Thanks, Pat. In the age of the iPods, there are a growing number of teens experiencing hearing loss due to excessively loud music played through earbuds and headphones. It's something that parents should definitely be on the lookout for. And joining us this morning to tell us more is Michael Andriozzi, president of Beltone, New England. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Mikhail. How are you?
All right, good. How are you?
Doing great, thanks.
All right, you're noticing this trend that teens are developing hearing loss. Why is that?
Well, we're seeing a lot more younger people in our offices now who are experiencing hearing loss, mainly because of excessive amount of noise or loud noise exposure through iPod headsets. Wherever you go today, you see people wearing iPods, headsets, very loud. In fact, many times you walk past them.
And you can hear it too, right?
You can hear them as you pass by. Well, what people don't realize, and especially what the teenagers don't realize, is the amount of damage that is doing to their ears. And excess amount of time wearing the iPods at a loud volume can cause significant hearing loss.
So if we're trying to notice if our brother, sister, child has some hearing loss, what are any symptoms, any signals that we might see?
Well, one of the things is that if they're obviously turning the TV up louder than normal, or they're straining to hear the television, or if you're in an environment where there might be a lot of noise in a restaurant or something along those lines where they're struggling to hear, that's an early sign of hearing loss. But what's interesting is that we're seeing teenagers developing hearing loss that would be equal to an adult's hearing loss at their 50 or 60-year-old stage.
Oh, wow.
At an early stage, and that shouldn't be happening today. So we have to find ways to help people limit the amount of sound pressure that's in there. So that's one of the things we're trying to do.
Okay, and you know, teens might be a little skeptical on wearing a hearing aid, but times have changed, and you actually have a hearing aid right on the table. This is tiny.
Yes, I mean our new Beltone hearing aids are absolutely tiny. In fact, I wear a hearing aid myself, and it's virtually invisible. You can't even see it.
Wow.
But I
didn't even know you had one.
The products themselves are tiny, and what the stigma that it was attached with wearing a hearing aid because they were ugly or they were large or they made you look old is going away when you have something so invisible today.
Right.
And the exciting thing about our new products are they're all wirelessly integrated, and which is really amazing.
Perfect.
So we have devices like remote controls that can control the product from your pocket. We have devices that work with your cell phone, so you don't even have to put the phone up to your ear.
Excellent.
And other devices that hook up to people so they can transmit sound across the room.
All right, and really quickly before we let you go, you said customized headphones will actually prevent some hearing loss.
So we now develop and make customized iPod headsets. So these would be take an impression of your ear. It fits on your iPod. It fits perfectly in your ear like that.
Okay. And you said you don't have to turn it up louder.
You don't have to turn it up as louder. It's much more comfortable. You can be in the gym and it won't fall out of your ear.
There we go. All right, Mike. Thanks
Thank you.
so much
Thank you.
for all your helpful information. For more on hearing loss, head to foxprovidence.com.